Oh yeah, my people, welcome back to Gospel News. Information still there our table. And the latest one says that IPOB, Igbos in Diaspora, urged to meet with Simon Ekpa. Remember that Simon Ekpa has called for the immediate release and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Because a court of competent jurisdiction has issued his release. But because of the disobedience of the Nigerian government to the rule of law, they have refused to release Nnamdi Kanu, and the thing is causing a lot of kiti kata kata in Nigeria and in the southeast alone. The thing don't cripple the economy of that region, which is the reason why a lot of people has urged the former president and the current president to release Nnamdi Kanu. Remember that his kidnap took place under the administration of Buhari, the Obonkonyano Gorena Sorok. Igbos in Diaspora urged to meet with Simon Ekpa, maybe made and discuss the way forward and how they can resolve this matter once and for all. Because Simon Ekpa have said that only the release of Nnamdi Kanu will solve majority of the problems. That doesn't mean that all the problems don't solve until the needful is done. May them conduct referendum. Everybody go in papa and mama houses. And here they say that they want to give amnesty to Fulani terrorists and bandits in the northern region of the country. But our guy here, what they call Edwin Clarke, don't come out say no, that the amnesty we then give to Niger Delta militant or agitators cannot be extended to these murderers. We don't kill many people for no reason. We'll go into details and find out what's going on and why he said so. Now, Igbos in Diaspora should engage Mr. Simon Ekpa towards finding a lasting solution to the sit-at-home orders in the southeast. Now they say they engage him. Ekpa, a Finland-based immigration lawyer, is the acclaimed Prime Minister, Biafran Republic government in exile, how did they call himself? BROGIE, yeah. The former Nigerian athlete became prominent after the arrest and kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB is a pro-Biafra actualization group championing the secession of Old Eastern region from Nigeria's structure. Ekpa was appointed leader of IPOB when Nnamdi Kanu was illegally kidnapped, arrested, and detained since 2021 over alleged running a proscribed group, jumping bail, and treason. Though Ekpa was disowned by IPOB's spokesman, Mr. Emma Powerful, his orders for sit-at-home on Mondays have been substantially complied with across the southeast states of Enugu, Abia, Ebonyi, Anambra, and Imo State. Ambassador Marcel Ezenwonye, a diaspora returnee, said incessant sit-at-home orders in Igbo land are becoming counterproductive. He called on Igbo stakeholders to close ranks towards ending the trend. He told the Whistler that Igbos in diaspora have a huge role to play. Our politicians, religious leaders, and traditional rulers, among other stakeholders, should show commitment so we can know where the rains began to beat us. Ekpa maintains that IPOB isn't behind the insecurity in the southeast region. Let those in the diaspora hold a round table with him. Wars always ended on tables. If we allow this to continue, he will continue to run a government in Igbo land from outside. Una dey hear am? So, no be waiting they go, use mouth, they talk again. They tell. All right, guys, I'm sorry for that interruption there. And then what this man is saying is that if they allow the sit-at-home to continue, he said that Simon Ekpa will continue to run a government in Igbo land from outside. So it is a very big shame that our governors cannot control what is happening. And Simon Ekpa, a Biafran agitator, is running a government on top of their own government. So what does that tell you? It tells you that the people have left these governors behind. Because if they are living up to expectation, nobody is going to listen to Simon Ekpa or any other person. But because they have failed, now people have to seek for alternative solution, which is this Biafra agitation and the sit-at-home obedience. This is no longer a laughing stock. We thought that he was a nobody, but he is somebody who can fight doggedly. They don't really do. They don't confirm and say, if this matter is not checkmate, or checkmated, I be how they take the talk of English, say they go pursue these artist governors with the way things are going. They will pursue them, come out. Say Simon Ekpa na somebody where they fight like a lion. You know, they use the matter, they play. Now waiting this man come out here, they tell us, say something needs to be done and urgently. If not, these Southeast governors, when they sit down for there, they claim, say them be government. Say na stone, they go take pursue them, come out for government house one day. Ezenwoye, a professor, also called on the federal government to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu immediately to enable us to know where the problem is coming from, which is his demand. Simon Ekpa's demand has been, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, ka anyị maragode ihe na-esi ihe, ka anyị maragode ebe mmiri asibanye opi ụgbọrọ, so that the insecurity will stop, even though he has come out to clarify that he doesn't know nothing about the insecurity ravaging Biafran territory. In his words, if federal government continues to detain him despite court orders and against international conventions, it will look like a regional attack on Igbos. If Kanu is released, we can then know where all this is coming from and then plan to handle it internally. Now, waiting this man, they talk, now be that too, but I wonder whether this government go listen to the voice of wisdom. I wonder whether they go listen to this voice of wisdom. It is because of high-heartedness that I make this federal government and even the governors of the Southeast region of Biafra territory has failed in all ramifications to be able to handle the situation at hand. And it is eating deeper and deeper on daily basis. This Nigeria government is a failure. And as they proceed, they go, nah. They say that some kind people has been caught. We be saying, I don't know waiting this guy, you do for here, or waiting. I know, in fact, the matter self, it don't tire me. Our people, they don't want to do any better thing again. Some of them has joined criminality. Anybody where you can't catch now, you go say, oh, I'll be Biafra fighter. Chai, our youth now, I beg now. Watch this one.
They do POS, yeah. He hold the number. So now it's before yesterday I come.
The guy where they do the POS.
No, you get one man where they do POS, where they bab.
Yeah.
I don't give him even the number. Say, we they call us 3 days ago now or 4 days ago now. Where they call and say money for me.
Now which day you come here?
It's 3 days ago now.
Now you did this for Google.
Yes.
It's okay. And you know, see, and where you they sleep?
Now for school, where they sleep.
Sleep.
Yes.
So now you come Ogugu here.
Yes.
You say your village now where? Which
Look
part of Enugu? Which part of Enugu?
Enugu now. No,
Enugu Ugurute.
Yes.
Which side of Ugurute?
Ubaike.
Ubaike.
Yes.
Umugbagu.
Ubaike.
Near Umugbagu.
Yes.
Now you now be those.
No, I know Umugbagu.
Now where?
Ubaike. After Ugurute, you go like say place where they go.
Umida. Okay, as if you go Bolo. Thunder go fire you. Talk there, eh?
Raise your head up.
As if you go Bolo, ba.
Yes.
Okay. For
For
that Mufi Road.
Yes. Yeah.
Now there you come from.
Yes.
Now
Look here,
listen
look
to
here.
me. Now they do this hip-hop.
I pop.
You dey inside them.
No, I know our family know the village.
Where on a day?
Na Abuja I dey.
Which
Abuja
side of
all of
Abuja?
us dey. Ijabi.
Jabi that give you Abi Jabi
Ijabi
life camp.
or Ijabi flag cap.
Flag camp, you are idiot. Life camp
Life cap.
is okay. So now you can that boy, what to be name? That POS guy. You go meet him, say make he give you waiting.
Money.
May he give you POS account number.
Yes.
So that you go use and give the person where you carry in phone. No be so?
Yes.
Then he can't give you.
Yes.
They can't send the money.
Yes.
You can't go there, make you collect them.
Yes.
No be so?
Yes.
So, the man beg you, make you give her a phone, you agree.
No, I never see the phone that time. Oh. I pick the phone for road.
Thank you. It's all right. Thank you. No wahala. Thank you very much.
All right, una dey see this young man now wey dem catch for that place now. How they take dey torture him, they interrogate him, and you do this. And wetin be the offense wey him commit now with the interview wey they don conduct on him. The offense wey him commit, e be like say he see phone wey him pick. And so he go wan take and take extort money. Una dey see where the problem come from. He won't take the phone now, they extort money from the owner. Why don't you just call the person with church mind and say, come carry your phone? No. So the person go find you something. Now see yourself. But the wickedness within the wicked our people is too much. They don't accuse them now. Say, hey, now you they do that type of. Every Igbo person we then catch, we be whether a thief, whether a drink water, na IPOB. That one on a one just take kill our youth finish. Kai. Wow, what do you go? What is the go? Our people just they careful. They should avoid anything criminality because I never see where then they treat all these Fulani people where be say that they wreak havoc everywhere. You know, go see them, they treat them like this. So this common criminal now they don't tie like say a commit terrorist offense. They tell and say you now you they do that IPOB. Do which IPOB? What him they do? What him be they do IPOB? How do you do IPOB? Chai. Igbos are suffer go. Amnesty given to genuine Niger Delta agitators cannot be extended to murderous Fulani bandit. Edwin Clarke cautions Ahmad Gumi Yerima. He said this thing, you know, go work. Nigerian elder statesman and Niger Delta leader Pa Edwin Clarke has taken a swipe at those equating the amnesty program in the South region with the calls for amnesty for bandits and terrorists in northern regions, saying it was criminal to think in that direction. The leader of Niger Delta Forum, Pandev, said it was criminal to compare the legitimate demands of agitators of the South region to the blood-sucking Fulani criminal terrorist bandits in the north. Addressing newsmen on Wednesday at his Asokoro residence, our people are lost. Asokoro. That means na Abuja, this one they stay permanent. They wait for Abuja or now they stay. He's not staying in River State. He's not staying in Bayelsa. He's not staying in Delta. But you be leader of Niger Delta and you are hiding in Asokoro. Is it not a shameful something? By doing Clarke, is it not a shameful something? In Asokoro residence, Abuja. They said that statement said, my first reaction to those who compared the murderous sucking Fulani bandit from the northern part of the country with the legitimate agitators from the Niger Delta is that of pity at their ignorance on national affairs and myopicism. At this juncture, with the kind permission of a newspaper recent editorial where it says, like others before him, Yerima is confusing two contemporary security issues: blatant criminality by the Fulani terrorist bandits in the north and agitation over oil resources in the Niger Delta. Ahmad Gumi, an Islamic cleric, Sheikh Gumi, has repeatedly pleaded for amnesty for Fulani terrorists and bandits. He constantly defies logic by claiming that the Fulani terrorist bandits killed because of their maltreatment by the Nigerian state. The amnesty advocate advocates ignore the fact that many of the Fulani bandits are not even Nigerians. That is Fulani terrorists too. They are not Nigerians, but they want to grant them amnesty. Even though at that, you see all the people we didn't catch, we didn't say then they do IPOB, then they do protest, they demanded for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. They never even grant them amnesty. They still dey inside prison, languishing. But you see, terrorists, now they won't grant amnesty for this country. They also mistake amnesty for a blanket idea to be politicized or invoked to reward mass murderers. It is not. Amnesty worked in the Niger Delta primarily because its militants anchored their fight on the sound economic and federalist principle of resource control, with their people alienated from the oil wealth extracted from their land and the environmental despoliation in the region. The agitators had legitimate demands. The agitators, so what is their demand? Is Niger Delta, your so-called South Niger Delta region, is it in good shape today? Where is the development in Niger Delta region? Person where they live for River State, now black smoke, one killer. If he come out, he could breathe in poison. Now they fought a legitimate war. Where is the victory in the agitation of Niger Delta militant? I beg you, may we not go the waste time for waiting, no need time. May we go straight to another news, but they don't say me they no give Fulani terrorists any amnesty. Now waiting by Edwin Clarke. Don't come out, come tell us. Mona, let us know with you now the reason. Follow this matter. I go see you now for the next update. Stay tuned and God bless.